Apartments, and it's a 100-year-old 52-room boarding house. And if you look at the front, it looks like we're not even close to ready to be open because there's lots of windows boarded up and so forth. But this front part we haven't done yet. We've just done the north wing, and we're hoping to get a grant to do the two wings on the east and west side. So hopefully we'll know about in July or August whether we're going to get any grant funding to do this. But for now, we're going to have 11 apartments on the north wing and a lobby that'll be ready to open. This is the north wing, and as you can see, we've added a handicap ramp and a handicap rail and all new energy efficiency windows. So there'll be 11 apartments. There's 7 one-bedrooms, 1 two-bedroom, and 3 efficiency studio units. So come on in. So this is the lobby, and it's all been refurbished. We did keep the main stair rail that was in place, but as you can see, we had to put a new fire alarm system in. And then we have security cameras throughout the building. And we'll just take a walk down and you can see some of the rooms. So these lights come on as you walk through, so we tried to do some energy efficiency things, so the lights are on sensors, so as people walk through, they come on. We'll go down to a couple of the finished units, and you can see. So basically this would be the bedroom. So you've got built-in closets so that we didn't take as much room up. And then the bathroom and kitchen is in the other area. So you've got refrigerator, stove, little kitchen area. And then this would be the restroom. You've got a shower, sink, vanity. Flip the light on if you want. And this is like really hard rubber floor, so it's waterproof. So let's go upstairs. So this is an ADA unit, so we have no carpeting. You've got a wheel-in shower, and the toilet has the handrails. The shower rails still need to be installed, but this will just be an efficiency unit. Still under construction. So this will be the laundry room, and you'll have a washer and dryer on every floor, and then a high efficiency furnace and air conditioning. This building is 100 years old and never had air conditioning before. So that'll be a much improvement over what it was. Now this is a studio unit that's completely furnished, so it's ready for somebody to move into. You've got a refrigerator, microwave, sink, toilet, shower. So each room has its own thermostat control. You've got the fire detectors. Again, very similar. Small stove, refrigerator, sink, and the bathroom unit. So this would be the east wing that we are not going to do until we get a grant funding. So this has been demoed by the inmate work crew. And so it's basically ready for construction. As you can see, there's a lot of plaster and lath that's been torn down to the studs. This is what we started with on the initial phase. So when we started and got the demolition done, this is kind of what we started with. So if we go on the other side, I'll show you.
And this is upstairs?
This is on the second level, yes, this is upstairs. So we've got a wing exactly like it below us, and then one on the west side. So basically this is still under demo. The inmate work crew has given us a lot of time and a lot of hours. As you can see, they've torn off most of the plaster and lath. You can see piles of lath piled up and dumpsters full of plaster. So we had lots of loads to the local dump. for just construction debris. But again, this will be boarded up and locked until we get hopefully the grant funding that we've submitted. So for right now, we're opening up the first wing, and we'll have room for 11 apartments. And we have about 3 or 4 people on the waiting list, and then we have a company that's doing a big construction project that said they need room for a bunch of guys. So hopefully we'll get people in here right away in the next, hopefully, week to 10 days. So this is the sprinkler system and the boiler room. This is the fire suppression system, so it never had a sprinkler system before. So that's what runs the sprinkler system for the whole building. And then rather than having a big hot water tank, we went with an instant hot water heat. So this is the instant hot water, but then so you don't have to wait so long to get hot water at the end of the building, we did add a holding tank. So should be very efficient. Again, we tried to do as many energy efficiency things, like the lights only come on when somebody's going down the hallway with sensors, the energy efficiency water. Like I said, this building has all new sewer, water, electrical, air conditioning for the first time, the new hot water heat, sprinkler system. So it's pretty much like a brand new building, even though it's 100 years old in this section, so the north section. So this is what we're thinking eventually could be the community room or a fitness center. This is the basement of the building, and it housed all the old pipes and we had to cut out a lot of old pipes in the ceiling. And so this is all new plumbing, all new piping that's going through the building. But it is a very sturdy building, so we did find out it's a very sound building. There was no sense of tearing it down because the structure was good. So this will be, if we get the grant, it'll be in phase 2. And so we're just leaving it right now, and it'll be locked up. So basically, we've got the building renovated. We're taking applicants and going to be moving people in soon, but only into a third of the building. So we've still got 2 wings that we're hoping to get some grant funding. We applied for a housing trust funds grant through this Department of Economic Development, and we're hopeful. It's very competitive. They only award 4 grants to do rental rehabs throughout the whole state, and so we're one of, I think, about 10 or 12 that was submitted. So it's very competitive. So we're hoping that the state will see the value of finishing the building, because it will stay boarded up until we hopefully get those grant funds to finish it. So with any luck, we will hopefully keep working on it. And there will be 28 units total when we're all done. So hopefully the first 11 will give people a feel, and we're trying to transform this, saying that we're trying to make it a different place than it was in the past. It's clean, it's new. We want to keep it that way. We're pretty stringent on our renters, so hopefully they'll keep them nice and neat, and we're going to do regular inspections to make sure. So we're hopeful that this is a boost for the East Overland area and for the community.